What brought you to the mastermind? I mean, tell me what challenges tell us what challenges you were facing, what you were hoping to accomplish, that kind of thing.
I think my biggest thing was I was 2 years out of school, not even 2 years out of school. I owned a practice at the time, and I was just getting started. And I was like, I have honestly no clue where I was going. Um, my team is fantastic. I had really good transition, but there was still just those couple things. It's like I don't know what to do, how to grow. And I think the biggest thing for me was I just really wanted to start off on the right foot. And as we started kind of got into it at the mastermind, I found out there was a lot more that I needed to work on than what I really thought. But it was really for me just kind of I wanted to really get going in the right direction, especially being so fresh as I was. And it really put us on a trajectory to where I think we're leaps and bounds ahead of where we would have been, even with shutting down for COVID, even with struggling through some of those things of losing the previous doctor, things like that. And we end up bouncing back really well, and a lot of it I kind of would attribute to things that I learned while at the mastermind and since then.
Oh, great. Well, you kind of mentioned that you realize there's some things. I'm paraphrasing.
Yeah.
So I want you to give us some examples of. You said something along the lines of you realize there's more for you to work on than what you realized. So can you give us some examples of some of those things?
Oh, I mean, there was a ton of stuff once I really started breaking down into it, as far as just scheduling correctly and scheduling in a way that made it to where we were doing what I wanted to do, I guess you would say, and not just scheduling. And also really focusing on kind of some of those procedures that one are going to be something that I enjoy more. I really have enjoyed getting more into surgery, and every time we kind of push it, we're like, hey, you really need an implant here. So it's just exciting for me. It's something that my team enjoys, and we kind of all got behind it. And so a lot of the stuff that I realized at the mastermind was really more organizational, trying to keep the team in line and getting kind of the old guard, new guard kind of thing squared away, and just different things like that. And also just really, I think the biggest thing was just getting started on the right foot. I mean, as far as everything from scheduling to teamwork to just leadership and organization.
That's great. I mean, I couldn't ask for a better answer to that.